What's up, everybody? It's Ma'am. I'm back with Season 2 of Rags to Riches. The reason why I want to start up this series again is for two reasons. One, it's probably been a little over 2 years since my last episode. And two, they just dropped new updates such as quests, new ways to make money, so I have more content to create. Quests, so if you have less than 3 hours, you have access to the tutorial quests. Quests are good ways to make money. The tutorials can be completed once, I think within the 3 hours of playtime. Once they're completed, you lose them. You can never do them again. Seasonal, I'm not sure when these were set. There's no specific time yet, but you don't. They're always active, and some of them give some good, rewards. But these are restart quests. You could do these every restart for some pretty decent extra cash. So what we're gonna do is to get some starting cash because right now I have 2 talent points. Okay. I have a little over 10 grand because I wiped the account completely. What we're going to do is we're going to start off, excuse me, pretty easily. All we're going to do is we're going to accept quest, confirm. All we're going to do is press I and quest complete. We're doing this for some starting cash. The next thing we're going to want to do is toggle earplugs. I already have these set up. They're custom control 12. And I'm just, bam, another one complete. Then next thing we're going to want to do, let's do learn a talent. Okay. Talent point that we're going to want to learn today is, oh, we got an extra talent point for that. I want to learn Major, Minor, and Brawny, and then Gem Specialist for other quests I'm going to do. I just shot that. DS. Of course it was DS. Why wouldn't it be DS? Blowing up random houses. Let's get to the town part so we can complete some more quests, such as buying clothing, uh, buying a wood axe. This is all to get starting cash. We're probably gonna get shot here by this dude too. Let's see. What's another quest we could do? Buy clothing. We're gonna do that. Let me make sure I have a debit card. Perfect. Let's go get a carry-all backpack. This quest should basically pay for that, which is perfect. We're gonna get that, which is over here. Backpack, carry-all for the maximum profit. While we have this open, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy the essentials, basically. We should have another talent point, I believe. We do. For this specific reason, I'm gonna learn Night Eyes. So every time I die and I respawn, I'll have night vision goggles on death. Next one is gonna be the market app. Super quick, just open this, easy quest. Um, what's the next one we do? We'll do these on the way back from what we're about to do. Buy a vehicle. We already have 15 grand starting cash. We're going to use this to, I'm going to say buy an off-road. Off-road should be decent for some runs. Car shop and off-road. Let's go with dark red. There we go. We basically paid about 1K to get this. Server's lagging pretty bad because all those are updating it right now. And I cannot see the side chat, so whatever. Next quest we're gonna do is, let's go to the market real quick. We're gonna buy a wood axe from the commodity trader. That should pay us out 3 grand. So whenever you're looking at these quests, make sure you read them because they'll say where you have to get them from, whether you have to sell or buy from a specific location. If you don't do that specific location, like let's say you did, the minor quest I'm going to do in the future. If you sell it to a jewelry store, you're not going to complete the quest at all. This dude's literally just blowing up random houses in Athera, so they can't use them for the restart. Wood axe, buy. I might as well buy the pickaxe while I'm here because I'm using that next. Next quest is we're going to do car unlocked. Super simple. Bam, done. Next quest after that is we're going to do the What's this one? 1500. All right, we'll go do that one real quick. All we gotta do is go to the hospital, get some medical assistance, pay like 50 bucks. The following one we're gonna do is the Peaches one. Keep in mind, because these are tutorial quests, it's giving us the location of where we need to go. The normal quest will not give you those locations. Okay? So this is only if you have access to the tutorial, which you require less than 3 hours on the server to have access to them. If you've been on the server long enough, you will not have the ability to do these. This is basically just starting cash, so don't worry about it, because the other quests are actually really, really good. Alright, that's done. We're going to head over to the Peach Field. That's going to be the next one we do. And I'll be back when I'm over there. Alright, so we're arriving right now. So the reason why I spawned in Etheria is because it has access to the quickest ways I'm going to make money. So all I gotta do is pick peaches. Once I collect 10, I complete the quest. I don't need to sell them, which is perfect. So I'm just gonna collect the 10 and then drop them. And then I'm gonna start my next quest. This is my second time recording this, by the way. My first time, my microphone defaulted to my voice mod app, and everything was all staticky and cutting in and out. And my goals are to get at least 100 grand and then buy a house for another money-making method. My only question is, do I want to take that to the next step? Because my next money-making method is probably going to be drugs, such as maybe weed or maybe LSD. I'm not 100% certain yet. I do know how I want to go about it though, so we'll find out. Alright, cancel this. Drop the 10 peaches. And I collected another one. So within the first probably 5 to 10 minutes, I've already made an extra, 12 to 15k with buying the stuff. So the next one we're gonna do is we're not gonna do a tutorial quest. We're actually gonna do a beginner quest, and we're gonna do beginner lumberjack. We need to chop down at least 10 trees and sell 35 timber to any commodity trader, and we'll get 19 grand. All right, so let's do it. Chop tree. And use my, I don't think my hotkey is working. It's not. So let's pick up all the timber we get, and I'll be back when we're heading to the commodity trader. Alright, so we're showing up to the commodity trader because that's where I do have to sell them. I made sure I counted my 10 trees. I didn't want to miss one and then have to go back, which would suck. And I completely missed commodity trader. What the fucking hell? Rude. I'm stupid. I really should have paid attention to where I was going. So we're going to sell these, we're going to get our starting cash, then we're going to go to the DMV, and we're going to buy some licenses. We're going to need them to do our next money maker, which is going to be really quick and easy. So once you complete the quest, the money goes right into your bank account. I should complete it once I sell these. So we received an extra 19k from just selling all this. So that's amazing. We're not getting great cash from selling the timber, but hey, you know, it adds up. I should probably take out the 14. The next quest we're going to do is the mining quest, because that gives out, I think, an extra 30 grand. So let's go to the nearest ATM, put this away, and then we'll be at the DMV. Alright, let's go buy some stuff. There's a bunch of people here.
Nice, though.
So
That's the
fun.
thing.
Also, I apologize if you could hear any background noise, whether it be my air conditioning
Just watch the
or
people
the
around here are
TV.
a bit crazy.
My wife was watching it when she fell asleep, and it kind of helps her stay asleep. So I'm just gonna keep it on. We're gonna buy
Oh, you got
driver's
died.
license.
I'm not
We're
good.
gonna buy a homeowner's license. Then we're gonna buy diamond license. That's gonna leave
He
us
got
with 38k.
Wait, what?
We're gonna start
Yeah,
our
but you
next
can't just.
quest,
You didn't initiate.
which is gonna
You
be
died.
beginner miner,
No, I'm Pat. If you get him up, I'll kill him.
and let's go. Just gotta collect 20 uncut diamonds at any quarry,
How do I see where I
then
am on the
process
map?
it to cut diamonds.
He's just gonna BDM it for
And
it.
easy.
Oh.
I gotta ban this fucking kid. I'll be right back. Alright. I still don't know why I can't see the chat on the side. I'd probably have to soft log to fix that. Don't really care, honestly. It's kind of relaxing. So we start at the beginner miner. We're going to go to the medium yield quarry just south of Athera, southeast, and we're going to process right there, and then we're going to go sell to the commodity trader to finish up that quest. The last time I did this recording, I collected more than just 20. I also got a few flawless diamonds, which was great. I'm hoping I get lucky, maybe get a gold nugget. We'll see. I doubt it. Or maybe a treasure. But right now, we're just going to collect the 20, go process, and then go sell, because I don't want to take too much time on this money-making method. So I'll be back once I have my 20, and I'll see you soon. Alright, I got my full inventory. It's only like 23, and I got 5 in the trunk, but I'm not going to worry about that 5. I'm going to just get this process, and then get it sold, so I can make my 30k. And then we'll move on to the next step. We're off to sell the process goodies to make some money. Alright, so my plan right now is I'm going to take the main road through the Athera checkpoint, which is going to give me a $2 ticket for speeding. After I sell this and I complete the quest, I'm going to do the tutorial quest, which is pay off your bounty at the courthouse. So I'm going to pay $2 to get about 15 to 2,000. Alright, so that's going to be the next thing. The next clip will just be me getting the 2 quests really quick, unless you see me get shot and killed. We'll find out which comes first. Holy shit, there's a lot of gunshots going off, man. Fuck. Alright, 82k. A bunch of people dying. I'm probably gonna get RDM'd, and I did. Good talk. Good talk. Good talk. I think my finger's about to slip. So unfortunately we had to respawn, meaning we have to rebuy our clothing real quick. Rebuy our first aid kits. That too, and then I'll buy that. And then we should be good. I deposit the money, got RDM'd. So we should be fine. Should be fine, should be fine. Only thing is last time I did this, oh yeah, I forgot, we get money for this. I'm already signed up on the forums. I don't feel like buying a lottery ticket. I don't feel like going to buy a red burger. So I'm going to accept this quest. It should default, I've signed up for it. Hold on. There it goes. Now I've already completed it because I already have a forum account. And read every message, complete all tutorials. I don't actually have to complete all tutorials, but I'm gonna agree to it and get some extra cash. So now we're at 106 grand. Which I forgot that sound plays. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's kind of funny because Leroy is actually like the richest person on the server. Let's see if this dude shoots me too. So 106 grand, and I'm debating. I don't want to do a weed run because it's a lot of weed to do, and it's heavily camped, so it's cocaine, and my Discord's blowing up. The tuna fish is, I was gonna do it, but I tried it on my main account, and it's really annoying because it's based off the fish that are near you. Oysters, it's a lot of oysters. I might just go do another minor run, but I don't really feel like it. So actually, our next step is we're gonna go look for a house. Anywhere. A house anywhere is fine. Uh, Solely for the purpose of starting LSD. So I'll be back when I find a house. Preferably 40k. Alright, so I decided to say fuck it right now and stop looking for a house for LSD. I'm just gonna go in there. I'm probably gonna get shot and killed. If I do, I'm just gonna go to Kabbalah and look for a house for weed. But this is a new money-making method. It's pretty decent, especially if you have a house with upgrades, because then you could sell it for even more. What you're gonna do is come here, enter the fungi den, and then it'll bring you a different place. Come over here, and then you just have to dig. And it brings you all the way up here, but you're underground, so no one can just come right here and rob you. They have to come to that den, and they'll show up right there at that door. So I'll be back when either I get shot at, or if I fill up my inventory. Alright, so I collected 48 of these fungi. Now we gotta head to the LSD factory and process them. These will turn into pills, but if I had a house with upgrades, which the upgrade costs $350,000, which obviously I cannot afford right now, then we can let them age overnight, so after a restart, they basically become double the value, which is awesome. You can do the same thing with weed, except the weed will work similar to the way scotch would work, which you would throw it into your house, and every restart it would age to the next phase. And then after you have it to the full plant, or bud, you could process it again at the weed processor, just like scotch, and age it to a golden wax, which sells for double the value, which is awesome. Alright, so we're about less than 500 away. I just found a 40k house. It's pretty close to this place. The only bad thing is I really don't want to buy that because it's not worth having a house for LSD unless you are going to pay the extra 350k for upgrades, which I cannot afford. Chances are I'm going to die here. Someone's going to take my hard-earned work. And we'll find out. People like to camp this place. Like dicks. Because they're lazy and can't make their own money. This should take about a minute. I should sit here and just wait to get shot in the head. Can you believe this is my first time actually processing LSD? After this, we get a long drive back to this drug dealer right here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, now time to drive all the way back to Kavala to go make this sale. I made sure I got the talent points before I came here to process, so I wouldn't lose too much. I got to keep 80, which isn't bad. Or not 80, I got to keep 40, which isn't bad. They sell for about $8.90 each, so it's an average about 35k. So it's not bad for just a backpack run. Otherwise I'd make a lot more, but it's not worth it in my opinion because of how long it takes to travel. Maybe if you were like sling loading a vehicle, maybe it's worth it. But for that you need people and protection because that's a lot of risk for a little reward. If I had a house to store and had the upgrades, obviously, I would make roughly about, I want to say, 80k off of a backpack run, which is amazing because you could just fill up a house with fungi, just walk back and forth or drive back and forth and process large shipments with your friends, store it in your house, and then sell it anywhere you need to. And bam, you just made a bunch of money. But first, let's go sell this to a drug dealer, and then I might actually get into moonshine, or I'm going to get into weed. I think I'm going to do both, actually. So I'll see you when I get to the weed or Kavala drug dealer, and store my money hopefully and don't get killed because Kamala fucking sucks and there's a lot of people. Alright, we're getting closer and closer. Let's hope we get a drive in, make the sale, and then leave and deposit our money without getting shot. There's question mark. It's probably gonna initiate on me. They're probably camping the drug dealer. So it's not safe. Not safe at all. So plan B, I'm gonna go look into getting a house, upgrading said house, and then we're going to prepare to do weed. Even though these fuckers camp this town all day and still somehow make millions of dollars. They do not leave. I am not joking. They really don't. So I'll be back when I find a house. Alright, so I found a house. I stored my LSD pills and I upgraded it. This cost me 40k and I have to add the greenhouse, which is another 45. So it's essentially 95k plus the storage upgrades. So that's going to leave me with 2k in the bank, which is not great. The server is basically full right now. And I have about 35k right here. The bright side, the next time I get online, I can go, not do this, I can do these two quests again. So I'll get an extra 49k plus whatever profit I get. But at that point, I'll probably also do some of these. I have to find out if these rewards are permanent rewards or it's only for that server restart. I'm pretty sure it's just for that server restart. But this is going to take a while. Sorry, it's I'm a little tired. I might also try and do this one tomorrow. I don't even think there's a beginner excavator. I wish there was. That'd be awesome. Or an intermediate excavator. Alright, but some of these we're also going to try and do slowly but surely. Like maybe craft a bunch of weapons. Because some of these have really, really good rewards. This will take forever. But some of these pay out a lot. Like, that's a lot of fucking meth. Just saying. Alright, hope you guys have a great night. It's a weekend for me. I got work. I'll have episode 2 out whenever I get time to record it. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you guys soon.